Tamathy, and I am the oldest of 21 children. I grew up in a small town in Missouri. There are a bunch of boys, a bunch of girls. Last time I got it wrong, my dad told me. I said it 20 times, I forgot how many brothers I had. Okay, so I grew up in Missouri where it's very, very hot. And so this time of year is great for me to write, because weather like this evokes where I grew up. It takes me right back to just summers in Missouri and just being so hot and everything slowing down. And today it really felt like summer. You know, spring feels so good and hopeful and everything's growing, but then summer, everything is still growing, but everything's growing in an almost ominous way. Everything's growing in an attempt to take over as much as it can before fall comes and it starts to die back. And I was thinking about that this week. My sister told me a story. She was in Virginia, where my brothers are, and my brothers moved up to a house up in the mountains. And she went exploring with my brother. He told her about a cabin that he knew about. He's a game warden, so he has permission to do this kind of stuff. I don't know why, but he does. So they went and they explored and went deep, deep, deep into the countryside, and they found this cabin that no one has been in for years. And a family with a bunch of kids grew up in this cabin, and almost all of them stayed there their entire lives. They never left. They just grew up there. There's a cemetery nearby where many of them are buried, and they went into this house and saw their beds and their quilts, and everything is still there, just sitting out there in the woods, and it's all overgrown, you know, just completely. Every summer, I imagine, just things just growing and growing, trying to completely take over that house the way that things do. And they were just there for a little while, but I love those types of places and those types of stories. When I was growing up, we were always adding on to our house because we always needed more room. And in order to do this, my dad would go on long drives and find old houses like this on people's property and talk them into letting him tear it down. A lot of times they would pay him for it, or sometimes he would just do it in order to get the materials. And so we would move whole walls and then attach them onto our house. Or we'd take out the hardwood floor and then take it and reinstall it in our house. Or we'd take out windows and doors and things like that. And that's how I got the stuff to build on our house. And my dad just used us as his crew. And so it had like all this different range of size of children just moving walls and things like that. But the best part of this were the things that we found that people had left behind. You know, old glasses with yellow glass in them, and you could look and it looked like a scene from The Wizard of Oz in Kansas. It just turned everything into that world. And old newspapers, and of course letters and photographs. And we would take them, you know, if the house was on a property where the same family had lived for a long time, we would take them to them and say, don't you want these letters, you know, and these pictures? And they'd be, nah, we don't want any of that. But we wanted it, so then we would take it home, and it was just treasure. Of course, we were always hoping to find a real treasure. We were always hoping to find the hidden gold or something like that. My brothers were always digging around in the secret room that would have, you know, some great mystery. But really the treasures were the things that people left behind. And that's why this time of year, when it's so hot like this and everything's growing in this way, it's beautiful, it's amazing, but it also feels sad to me. It feels like things being covered and things being lost. And, you know, we cut things back so they grow better. We cut things back so we have manicured lawns. But really, we have to fight things back before they take over our lives and our memories. And our things are lost. I love to find those lost things. You know, I love to find even an old can and a toy in my yard and, you know, these lost things from people from a long time ago. But in one summer's time, my things get lost. With the blackberries here, we have to fight to hold on to our memories and our lives. And sometimes we have to fight to hold on to other people's memories and lives that people don't care about and let go and let get covered and lost. That's what I have to say tonight.